The history of Bayelsa State is not much palatable considering the cases of kidnapping and violent crimes in the past with no consideration for age, class and position. It was a sad tale of intrigue, criminality and kidnappings of individuals at home and along the streets of the state capital. High-profile families became special targets, including the former president Goodluck Jonathan, former governor Seriake Dickson, the former Super Eagle coach Samson Siasia and many more. Even Antonio Talbot, the 6-year-old son of a Bayelsa Commissioner for Water Resources, Honorable Talbot, Nengi, has not been spared by the kidnappers. He was abducted in January 2020 and kept in the kidnappers' den for 15 days until the senior superintendent Chris Nwaogbo team of Operation Puff Adder rescued him without payment of ransom and arrested 5 suspects. Fathers, uncles and children became easy targets to the kidnappers with a ransom demand and paid amidst fear of losing loved ones. The cries and anguish among the indigents of the state over increased cases of kidnapping had, however, rubbed on the level of businesses in the state. However, the story has drastically changed with the formation of the Operation Puff Adder by the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, in states on intelligence gathering and combat movements against kidnapping, armed robbery, and other violent crimes.
It is the issue of the effort that the police has actually put in place to ensure that this child who was abducted on the 22nd of December last year was rescued. We have not given them any breathing space. We've been chasing them from one creek to the other. And you know that this place is 80% water. And there are so many creeks here. But fortunately, we have arrested all of them. All of them are in detention now. They're in our custody. And today, we went to the creeks again at a place called Ikebiri. That was where we rescued this boy with the boy here who is feeding him.
Panic dying because the police, since the incident happened on the 22nd of December, they've been on their professionalism to make sure that I recover my child, and these people are brought to book and they've been arrested. So I didn't pay any down, though their request was that I should pay 50 million. And I told them that how will I get 50 million?
According to former Commissioner of Police Anozie, it was in compliance with the IG's directives that the Bayelsa State Police Command sets up a special squad comprising of 170 gallant officers and men to officially launch the Operation Puff Adder in the state. The officers were carefully selected from the detachment of the Police Mobile Force, Counter-Terrorism Unit, State Intelligence Bureau, Special Anti-Robbery Squad, Anti-Cultism and Kidnapping Units, Anti-Bomb Squad, and formed several police divisions. The outfit, which is headed by SP Chris Nwaogbo, is already gaining more confidence among the residents of Yenagoa, the state capital, and its environment, with over 1,000 cases resolved and over 50 rescues of kidnapped victims recorded, including the rescue of a wife of a popular businessman in the state, Mrs. Vivian Obiano. Despite carrying out its operations under the commands of over 3 commissioners of police in the state, the Operation Puff Adder have displayed vast knowledge of the state's terrain and in-depth intelligence gathering capacity needed for proper policing in a state. With more achievements in gallantry, the Operation Puff Adder have received a letter of commendation from different strata of the police formations and accolades showered on the Operation Puff Adder team in Bayelsa State. The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, in the commendation letter to the command of the security outfit, SP Chris Nwaogbo, stated that for your efforts in fighting crime and criminality in Bayelsa Command and for making outstanding performances and various acts of bravery, especially in the rescue of Chief Nengi, cousin to former President Goodluck Jonathan, who was abducted on 23rd of February 2014 by armed men, and arrest of suspects who kidnapped Mrs. Egerton's salvation on the 6th of March 2014.